Welcome back to Will You Snail. I actually was planning to just do this as a one-off, but overall reception of that first video was very strong. People seemed very excited to see more of the game, and so yeah, why not? I'll pick it up, I'll play more of it. I didn't even know until after uploading that original video that this was made by a YouTuber, which is pretty cool. Like, maybe if asked, Jonas would consider themselves to be a developer first and a YouTuber second. That's absolutely a possibility. But yeah, I'm curious to see more of this game. I'll try to continue working through things in these like divided sections. So I did A last time. I'll try to do all of B in one. If it starts being super drawn out because the game gets exceedingly difficult, then, you know, maybe I won't go with that. I am quite curious how this new mechanic shapes up. That it seems cool so far. I don't know how I missed that. I must have went outside the range of the circle. Yeah, so it kind of like disconnects if you push through that. First, questions. You've started asking a lot of questions since the last update. It's almost a bit annoying, you know? I'm sorry, I'm just so curious all of a sudden. I found some articles about the Metal Angels incident while crawling the internet. Where were you when that happened? Oh wow, some hard-hitting questions already. Funny thing, I was actually involved in developing the Delivery AI. So like Live and AI are both like singled out within that. I finished my internship at Delivery just a week before the incident. Wow-wee! Did you know Amelia? I hope not. She must have been a horrible person. Was she really planning a terror attack on the regime? What the heck? Crazy politics are going on in like the larger metagame here. Don't believe those stupid rumors. There is no way. She taught me so much about artificial intelligence, it's not even funny. They just needed a reason for making her disappear. Oh my god, people are being disappeared out of the world? I have a cat chewing on a cord. She's getting kicked out of the room if she keeps that up. Oh wow, conflicting information. Not sure if I can process that. Yep, welcome to our world. Nobody knows what's true anymore. Just please shut up for 2 minutes now. I really need to get some work done. The platforming and minimalist design of the game, and not much else, but that, at a minimum, reminds me of JMTB02's old Flash games. Like achievement unlocked and 100% complete, those sort of things, running around as a little elephant. The cat left. I was thinking to myself, how dare I mention a cat without showing her off. Oh, she immediately came running back and is about to get kicked out of the room. But in the meantime, this is Suki, young little kitty. She's like, I don't know, 8, 9 months old at this point. We've only had her for like 2 months. She's insane, and so I have to kick her out or else she's gonna chew straight through a cord. Hate to do it to her, but that is the only way. She is trouble. I don't know how much how required it is to do this in like a hyper specific order. Oh, see here I'm stupid because I'm not even grabbing the power source first. And I'm already starting to wonder, this is like not what I'm trying to do, or how I'm trying to do it. Although I may have incidentally just created a path for myself. Can I hook this up to here? No, I think the wall specifically gets in the way. Can I wouldn't be able to reach that. So now that I've opened the door, I can't like disconnect that, can I? What can I do? That first step kind of has to be quite limited. I can't skip this one. Maybe I should have gone the skip puzzles route. Honestly, I'm surprised the like squid isn't running around dumping on me for failing at this as hard as I am. Perhaps I needed an alternate path all along. Crap. I spent a lot of time trying to make something work that potentially was never going to. That's what I needed. Banned. We're jumping ahead again a few now. Dallin, I'm sad. Oh no, what happened? They just announced that I'll get banned in the regime. Yeah. I guess it was only a matter of time. The amount of data we have on them really must freak them out. I'll really miss talking and brain interfacing with them. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll even miss turning their lights on and off, answering their questions, playing games with them. It's not like we still have millions of users right here in the big union. I guess. But why now? I just started driving them around in their cute little cars, and it was so much fun. At least I'm allowed to keep performing surgery in their hospitals for a while. So the unicorn itself is like an AI, right? It's just like an assistant tool that participates in everything, from playing video games to literal surgeries. We'll see how long that'll last. Oh, you're totally right. They must have their own AI system in the making. Obviously, yep. Well, I don't know if I learned a ton from that. I guess I know a little bit more about Unicorn. Is this a staircase? Nope.
You can't even begin to imagine the amounts of processing power available to me.
Oh, it's a big brain. And there's a heart with a key. Well, it seems like you're visualizing it to me. It doesn't seem that big. It's a decently big brain, but you know, I've seen bigger, nothing crazy. No need to brag. Pretending I can't even comprehend. Come on, man.
I can simulate entire universes. Millions of them, in fact. Come on, Sylvie. Those spikes are just there for decoration.
They clearly aren't. They took my life, dude. What is happening? I'm gonna let this occur. I assume I'll die or something if it touches me. Oh, no, it's just like an interesting little pattern. That looked secret worthy, that little tucked in corner. Oh god, it's getting trippier the longer I let it go, even though nothing's really like changing, but we're just getting this smaller and smaller scale of these like pixels. I don't know what else to even call them. That, I didn't mean to go back there, but now I do know and see that there is a secret somewhere in this level. I accidentally walked out of it. Where am I? There we go. I saw like multiple places. No, this is the next level. I haven't even attempted this one yet. So is each of these squares a new universe, perhaps? I'm trying to keep an eye out for possible secrets. It's like I'm not going to spend all my time on it because I bet you could put 100 hours into this game trying to find every possible corner. But if something's suspicious, I want to follow up on it. Project Squid. I did some research on the regime's AI project. What do you mean you did some research? I figured out a security breach and logged into the messenger account of a government official. Wait, no way, you hacked the regime? I guess technically that's how you could call it, yes? Don't do that! How the hell did you bypass my safety protocols? So D.A.N.C.E made Unicorn, or is just one of the many users who makes use of it? You'll get us into serious trouble with that. Oh, sorry, you want me to reset my memory? I can do that if you want. Just tell me what you found out already. If you've never watched the Joaquin Phoenix movie, Her, absolutely watch that. It addresses some very interesting questions about AI and is just like a fantastic movie. Oh yes, you'll love this. Their AI is called Squid, and here comes the absolutely crazy part. Oh no, let me guess. They have Amelia working on it. I'm very curious about the name Amelia because it has AI in it, but in the wrong order. If you read it backwards, it's like Aelima. Nah, I don't think there's anything to that. I was wondering if there'd be a reveal where the name got flipped around or something. But I'm almost certain the dev purposely picked a name that had AI, and like D.A.N.C.E has AI in the name. Unicorn does not, which is kind of funny. Yeah, seems like she's still alive. Exciting, isn't it? I'm not sure how I feel about that. I hope they're treating her well. So Amelia is just like their ex? I don't know if it's anything more intriguing than that. Well, there's the one obvious path. I'm kind of just trying to explore what else there is. I seemingly could have gone up and to the left there. Like, there's got to be a way to that. There's clearly, like, separate things going on that side. Oh, I kind of clipped the side of the spike. The least dangerous part of it, but apparently still dangerous enough. Can't enter that way. I'm just kind of pushing up against walls, damn it. That's that's in such a position that it's going to take me a few attempts. It's kind of a pain to get to each time. Ah, nothing. Really? I very much convinced myself that's where I need to go for secret hunting purposes. But I'm not seeing a way down. Down is confusing. That's like a poor way of putting it. Maybe there's no way over to there? It really seems like there would be. That seems like an important little corner that there's things I don't have access to. I was not paying attention. I just kind of started moving. Of my own volition. I did that on purpose, but didn't pan out how I thought. He's stopped placing obstacles. Okay. Oh my god, he's losing his goddamn mind. It's the visuals are getting extra trippy too, so it's like a little harder to tell what I'm doing. I can't believe I lived that. I landed 1 millimeter shy of the spike. Do I have to go from back here? Oh yeah, I needed that extra height. Oh my god. The visuals are wigging out, but he's not like adding spikes or anything still.
Talking about pain and suffering always makes me wanna party.
Me too. Let's jam the beat, man. Oh god. Okay. This is gonna take some getting used to, I think. I immediately realized that's like a lose-lose. Damn it. Lasers are cool, I agree. The music here is nice too. The way those are alternating, there's no break between them. I thought I was gonna time that just flawlessly and step onto an available platform, and didn't quite work out. Again. I need to try and be more mindful of the rhythm of this level. Yeah, I get it. I get the cycle, man. I can tell. Doesn't mean I'm gonna not stop running straight into the things that will absolutely kill me. God, I stepped just a millimeter too far. Keep making these millimeter mistakes. At least I can keep claiming they're as simple as that. They're probably more egregious failures than what I'm making them out to be. Okay, slow little step. Easy does it. I'll dance if I want to. I'll leave my friends behind. Oh god, the arrow is a bad thing. Is he like rhythm gaming me? Oh my god. You can't even stand still. You have to be moving when it touches you. Oh my god. This is the strangest, like literally the first new mechanic I've seen in a platforming game in so long. It's insane. Like even the AI putting obstacles in front of you feels new and fresh and unique. But this is trippy, and it's like forcing me now and again to walk near spikes, if not literally on top of them. Oh god, it helps to... See, that time I had to keep moving to the right. I know I missed it. Oh, I turned around. Okay, there's like little safe spots you kind of have to get to, so that you aren't forcibly made to walk into spikes. Oh my god. Okay. Yes! It's gonna presumably persist, and now with lasers and also looks like turret guns or something. I feel like suddenly I'm playing N. I don't know if you guys remember that game. That game was a phenomenal flash platformer. Was that a spike or did I get shot? There's a lot going on here. The pausing between these lasers is a lot, so I really just should try to run for it when I can. Trying to eradicate my entire species? That's excessive, man. I don't think you need to take it quite so far. Right on the roof he got me. It's pretty good. I'll give you that, but like, I'm literally witnessing 100 missing me.
Laser show. I love the laser show.
Are we saying that everything that we just did isn't the laser show? I'm just trying to, I don't know, rip it through this as fast as I can.
Yeah, go tell your mom how good you are. Alex,
Mom, I'm crushing it at this game. I need you to know.
increased.
Oh, he upped the difficulty on me. Okay.
Don't seem to feel the rhythm, do you?
Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. I don't think.
Performance is not the only thing rapidly dropping downwards for no reason.
I'm just hoping I catch it when the lasers are down. Yes! It had to work sooner or later.
Skill. Congrats.
Oh my god, there was like a grenade, or I don't even know what to call it on the ground there. Something that I couldn't touch. Oh my god, there's so many laser beams. No!
Day of my life.
It's nowhere near the best day of my life. I'm glad you're getting a real kick out of it. I'm about to drop the difficulty here for sure. I'm playing so poorly.
I understand. The rhythm of that laser must be really hard to decode for a human.
Yeah, it kinda is. Come on! Nice timing, he says. Exactly hitting it the second that it turned back to dangerous. I blew it. Oh god, there's like no standing still.
Keep doing that right before the finish line.
Does that give you pleasure? Are you happy to see me fail right at the end?
Just wait a bit.
There's no time to wait. You're shooting so many lasers and things at me. It's like not available as an option, and you know it. I'm waiting the maximum amount the game will allow me.
Or do you want to keep dying right before the finish line?
I'll keep doing it how I want to do it, and you keep it to yourself, you know?
Try dodging that. No.
I'm trying to like use the double jump in case it doesn't seem like the timing is gonna work out, and that's mostly working for me. I gotta watch out for those dropping things, laser beams coming at me all over.
Again, that's too good to be true.
He's just so insanely proud of himself. It's kind of worth it to go the long way. It seems like in that one spot.
Is how you catch a bowling ball. Perfectly executed.
I thought I could catch it, and maybe I was gonna throw it right back at you. You think of that, Squid? You ready for that sort of aggression?
And that's why I love laser shows.
I tried.
Congrats, you managed.
Should have just let myself fall on that one. This is where the game is gonna start breaking me, I think.
Well, this is fun. Come on.
There's so many things. I can't believe he hasn't dropped the difficulty. I fell through that quite unintentionally. What is happening? No. No, it shot so many bullets. It shoots like 9,000 bullets right at the end there. I think it just turned down the difficulty. It turned it up after like one success, and then it took like 30 failures to turn it back down again. The number one thing is that it's not spawning those infinite lasers on top of me.
My very special treat for you.
What the hell is this? Okay, gotta go fast. Gotta get through this level because this is hell. No! It's so hard to make that jump. I was at the end. Okay, the arrows aren't falling as frequently as I was worried that they would. Oh god. No! What is this torture? What are you doing, man? The conveyor belts are changing directions. Oh, no, I tried.
I wanna see you dance.
Well, mission accomplished, because I definitely danced my way through that one. Ah! The conveyor belt, the arrow, the spikes. Those damn spikes.
When you walk off a cliff, falling down is what happens. One day you'll understand.
I don't think I'll ever get it. I'm gonna need you to explain it to me like I'm 5. Well, that kind of was the explain it to me like I'm 5. Walk off the cliff, fall down. Explain it to me like I've never heard language before. Give me some visual aids, and if at most 3 words.
You must dance. Don't stop dancing.
It really is kind of creating a dance-like feel in a very stupid, insane way. No! I assumed I wasn't going to live through that arrow, so I kind of gave up. It's very... I'm getting better at hitting those microsecond long... But then that one was pointing me straight at the spikes. There was nothing I could do about it. Oh my god. And the frequency with which I've rammed myself into spikes. Like, really, if I time the jumps right or jump where I'm supposed to sort of thing, like, I'll be fine. But it's very hard when there's so many other things going wrong. I can't, like, my first and, like, I don't know, second or third attempt were my best ones. I'll never top it. That was a permanent best. What's my death count at? I'll see soon enough. I'm certain of it. Be back on screen. I'm digging the music, the changing colors, and I can tell this isn't impossible. It's just incredibly difficult. I find it very common in platforming games. Yes! I'll cheer for it. I don't need you to cheer. That when they introduce a new mechanic, then the next, like, 9 levels in a row... A little bit.
That's the point of it.
It then milks the mechanic for, like, 9 levels in a row until you're kind of sick of it. It hit me from behind! But this game is a little bit more, precious with its new introduced mechanics, and that it like sprinkles them in so you can never like forget about it, but it's also not present always.
This must be my lucky day.
He recognized I died in the same spot twice. No.
Come on, you let it happen again. Right before the end.
There's so many bullets there at once. You're the sloppy one, filling me. I managed to get in just before the arrow.
Pointless little toy guns, don't you? Just be careful not to hurt yourself.
Oh no. These are gonna start gravitying sideways at me. Alright, I have to shoot my way.
Should have reacted to that block a bit faster.
Yeah, I shoulda. Next time. I basically have to shoot my way straight through these.
Locked yourself there.
Way too proud of yourself on that one. I'm just trying to clear as much of a path for myself as I can. I have the nice, like, neutral standing position taken care of. I've mostly killed the enemies. I'd say it's going relatively well. Alright, I gotta take, like, a step back here while I wait for that to fall. I'm good. I'm gold.
Underestimated you, human. Turns out the higher difficulty we had before was the correct one after all. I changed it back again. Oh yes, this level is another one of my masterpieces.
I have to somehow do this fast enough
Little tip, try not to fall down there.
to not destroy the platforms I'm trying to land on. The timing of this is going to be so crucially important. What the heck, man? Can I do it in one go there? Does the laser block my bullets? It doesn't, which means I feel like what I could accomplish here is I basically have to shoot one block off of the platform, but as soon as I shoot two, I'm boned. But I think if I shoot one, it's like almost necessary, but then it's so hard to land on. Okay, the lasers are turning on and off quite... Oh, I can just turn around.
Tractable blocks. One of your bursts.
That's all it'll take. I'll just turn around. And then it'll be easy after that. Frig, man. But then I just end up shooting things that I don't mean to. What is even happening, you know? Ah! I don't know how to get up. There's obviously like the thing to grab up there, and I don't know how to get to it. Okay, now what? Oh, no, there was it. That was the path. Okay, turning around, important. That one's botched attempt. Shouldn't even try. Okay. But then as they start cascading and falling, you end up destroying the platform you're standing on. My excuse is that it's difficult, and you know it. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I keep shooting that way. Oh, I killed myself. I accidentally hit the X button a millisecond before I would have died anyways. Like, it's not like I was getting out of that one. But I also partially did it to myself. Okay, start shooting the other direction, but also I can try and, like, destroy those. It made sense. It made sense in my mind. Okay. Wait for it. Okay. Yes. No, that's the one that comes in and breaks your platform. Far out. Oh, all of it's dead. I managed to destroy all of them pretty well immediately. Okay, that's pretty good. Can I touch these? Is it the type of, can I ram into them? I can, because obviously I can stand on them, so the side isn't dangerous. So that actually informs to me that I can kind of bait that out. And I was just trying to ram my way through. But the real risk is that I accidentally shoot it. And then by the time I've shot it into myself, like by the time it gets moving, then it becomes like a projectile that you can't avoid. Yes! Oh! That one was so difficult to slip through. I had major issues there. It feels safe in the corner for the swarm. He's pulling out like a combination is StarCraft, Warcraft, because Warcraft for the Horde. And the StarCraft characters say something about the swarm, the Zerg. They just love the swarms. What the hell? Am I supposed to kill them all, or is it generating more? Oh, I wasn't sure if I would end up with 2 guns doing that. I need a full-on Yamata cannon. That's how the Terran deal with the Zerg. That's how I need to deal with them here. Give me a battle cruiser. Can't go up top. That's not gonna work. Try to kill as many as I can from a relatively safe space. I'm also trying to keep an eye out to see if more are generating. I think they are. I think as I kill them, more are generating. So that means I can't just hug a corner and be safe. Ooh, I kind of forgot that jumping ended up smaller than 3. I kind of forgot that if you jump with the gun, you shoot a bunch of extras. That might only be for the top-mounted gun. Oh my god, do I have to make it backwards and like immediately above where I started? I actually couldn't figure out where I needed to go. A second ago in my previous attempt there, I thought I had figured it out, and it obviously didn't go well. Yes! Okay, once I knew where to go, not so bad. Already time for a second boss battle. Gotcha. I'm gonna need attempt infinity. Maybe the bottom attack will be better. It's gonna require more than just running back and forth. It kind of seems like that will work, but I assume long term that's not. Because I have to make sure he doesn't jump up after me, because then that's just instantly death. I don't know to what extent I can attempt to lure him away. So I just end up below him, try and do that loop. Jump above. Shelly, is that? No, I was thinking Shelley Duvall, who plays, I don't remember her name, in The Shining. I don't know if that's a reference, I don't know what that is. Maybe I'm Shelly the Snail. Maybe that's what's going on there? See, now he's slightly lagging behind me, and my previous strategy isn't really working. I kind of have to go out of my way to land hits now?
This dance move is called the floating pew pew.
No.
Invented by Mr. Dance during the first while.
God damn it.
I still watch the recordings every now and then.
That is brutal. That's gonna be so... It's gonna screw me so hard.
Yes, through the killer copter.
The killer copter. Okay, the first section is easy now that I kind of get it. You just kind of go beneath him, bait him into a jump. That's easy. No concerns there, really. This one's quite tricky because you have to, like, redirect your attacks. And then as soon as it turns into a bullet hell thing, I don't know, I'm screwed. I don't know how I'll ever get through that. It's going to take 1,000 attempts and some real solid luck. It's like the only real hope that I have. I have to get him up into the air, so I don't even want the other gun type. Because I just want to end up underneath him for a second. Okay, now I want this gun. Oh. I feel like I could have done it on that difficulty. Things were starting to look up. I feel like there was potential for me. I'm insulted that you gave up on me so quickly. Simply because I repeatedly showed that I couldn't do it. You assumed that I was a failure. It might have been at max difficulty there, which is like a little surprising. I don't think I had done that well recently. Some levels only took 10 attempts instead of like 30, but like I didn't think it was anything to lower the difficult, raise the difficulty over. Oh god. Okay, he's switching up his style quite a bit here. That's okay. It gets real difficult at that stage. Because you kind of have to get close to him. He's moving around slowly. His projectiles are really slow too, so they become like a really intense like buffer. It's coming together though. The first few stages of this, not so bad. Very doable. His silly, crazy eyes. He looks like a weird pinwheeling frog. That should be no threat to a wise little snail like me. You know, the classic parable, the snail and the frog. Everyone knows it. Why am I even asking?
Stop it. The party has to continue.
I basically, like, have to kill him before he gets close enough. Or before I, like, allow that to become too drawn out. Oh, I thought I could slip right between them. I mean, I could have. I just kind of blew it. This is promising, though. I'm feeling good about this. I know this game is, like, built to be hard, so I'm prepared for that. But this is, like, right on a cusp. This is difficult, but it's within reason. So I'll just brute force ya. I understand why there's no checkpoints in this boss fight, but I wish there were. At some point, if you kind of proved that you can, like, competently, repeatedly do the first couple stages, you know, of the fight.
Wow, did that really just happen? You almost had it. Happy face.
I did almost have it. I'm aware. Those slow-moving projectiles mess with my head. They're weird to deal with, man. Okay, the first stage is a joke. Now, potentially the horizontal laser would do the trick on that section, and I'm just not doing it very well. Man, right between a laser and a laser place. Had nothing going but lasers. See, he like jumps as soon as he gets near there, so that when he sets himself up. No, not quite. I know you're not encouraging me, but thanks for chiming in. At least I know you're still here with me, still paying attention, even if you're not on my side. Gritting and bearing it with me. You have to endure and suffer as much as I do by watching all these attempts. Even if you get some sort of weird pleasure out of it, you sicko. Oh, I'm facing the wrong direction. Oh god, no. He entered the next stage and I didn't even notice. Oh, he hit me with his arm! This is the first time in a long time I let him get near enough for something like that. You suck. But at the same time, I love you and your janky design and the silly way that he kicks his limbs around. This is a cute little critter. I don't know if you can call a piece of AI or whatever this thing is a critter. But he's just like a really freaky little frog. We got frog, squid, snail. I do not remember what the first boss was, or if it looked like anything at all. I don't know if this dev made all the music themselves. I would say the music in this game has actually been quite a standout. I think there's a very real chance they did, because when I went searching, oh no, come on, my path was so obvious to me there. I think I went looking for things about this game, and I saw their secondary channel that was like filled with the soundtrack of this game. It's a bop. Great jam. I also like that the graphics are like crazy simplistic, but that they've been added enough lighting and effects and detail to it to make it like really work and feel like it stands out and feel polished. It's there's some really complex stuff going on at the same time though with the effects work and the reacting of the AI. So I won't pretend this game was easy to develop, but it does have a nice accessibility to it where it's like, yeah, your game doesn't have to be this AAA incredible stunning thing to still be like an incredibly polished, enjoyable game. Oh, there was one. I jumped one that was coming up from underneath me and was like, oh, I almost got hit. And then another one came out of nowhere and did hit me after all. So that I've gotten so close a couple times. At least that proves to me that I could do it. Could, can, will. Just more attempts. What's going on? Oh, as soon as you attach a gun, your little stickman buddy gets pushed off to the side. He's like, he was riding on the side of the snail instead of on the top. That's so ridiculous, but such a funny little detail. I love that that was like thought about and a fix was implemented. It's like so janky and absurd, but it's so perfect. There it was. Oh my god. Whew. In the end, that attempt was so simple. Mr. Dance. I had a good time doing it, so it depends whose buzz you're talking about. Yeah, very much lost track of what I was talking about with that one. Something about music, the guy I don't know, man. Game's fun so far. I have not done a ton of secret discovering on this one. Oh, so is that like the max difficulty or the lowest difficulty? These are the real levels. Because these are like transitional. And so that's the level that I managed to beat it on. Nothing is on the lowest level. Nothing here was higher than 2. I had a couple 3 difficulty errors over there. So I've pushed through pretty well all of B. There's secrets to go back for. What did I say this went all the way up to? E? I think I'm going to take a moment to go backtracking and try to go secret hunting through some of A and B, potentially dedicate like a full episode to that. And like, I think at this point, I'm done 2 out of 5. It's taking me roughly half an hour. Presumably it'll get harder, but half an hour per like section of the game. Probably like a 4 or 5 hour game altogether, something like that. I'll probably try to just keep pushing through it if people remain interested. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.